Hi everybody, welcome to our how-to series. This week's module is in connection with the Kentec Sigma ZXT panel, which we are just going to go through briefly on how to wire it and how to activate it and so forth. If you'd like to have a look here at the terminals, you will notice on the top left hand side are your zones. So this is a 3-zone panel. So you have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Normally they have an end of line resistor, which you'll put at the end of your line of detectors. And on this particular demo panel, we have one detector for each zone. So zone 1 and then zone 2. So the idea being you'll have your heat detectors and your smoke detectors in that area. And you'll want to double knock, so one heat or one smoke to set off the sequence of extinguishing. So you'll notice here I've got an abort button that's been wired in. So this is so if I need to abort this countdown, I can activate the red button on the top here and the abort will be stopped. I've also just got some LEDs that indicate sounder 1, which is the white LED. The orange one will be our second sounder circuit. Our hold button here will be the blue, and then the green will be our extinguishing. So let me just demo it for you. So once you've wired in your different sounder circuits, so your sounder will be on S1, positive and negative. S2 will be our second one, and S3 if we've got a bell or anything else wired in. And then my abort is wired into the abort plus and minus, and then my extinguishing is on the extinguishing circuit over here, which should have a diode, depending what extinguishing system, whether it's FM200 or Fire Pro, you'll have a different resistor or diode installed. So let me just demo. Make sure that the panel is in automatic mode. You'll see by the LED. If it's not in auto mode, the panel will not count down even if it's detected a fire condition. So if you are entering a facility, make sure to change to manual if you're doing any maintenance, and then you still may get a fire signal, but it will not start the countdown. So I will just spray some test gas into the zone 1 smoke detector. You'll see it's gone into fire straight away. The fire panel comes on and my sounder 1 circuit is on. To silence the panel, I just press this button there and the panel is silenced, and you'll see it's gone red on the screen and it's in pre-activation. So once I get another zone, so this will be effectively maybe my heat detector, then I've got a double knock. So effectively now I should have 2 zones in fire. You'll see that the second one starts flashing. My countdown has begun. I've got 24 seconds, and we should see in a few seconds that the extinguishing circuit will be activated. Okay. If I wanted to abort the countdown, I could obviously press this button here, and then the blue light would be activated and it would stop the countdown, but let's just let it carry on. So there we go, our extinguishing circuit has been activated. It stays on for about 30 seconds to make sure that everything is discharged. I can silence the panel still. Obviously your sounders will still be running. If I try to reset it, it won't reset until that discharge has finished, and then it will allow you to reset the panel. So if I want to manually activate the panel, obviously I pull down this manual activation core point and then I press the button. So this will start the countdown. You'll have 30 seconds to evacuate the room before the gas is discharged. If I needed to abort for any particular reason, I could go and press this red button at the top here. You'll notice my abort light has come on and the countdown has been aborted. So there'll be no gas discharge. I then should be able to go and reset the panel, and my screen has gone back to normal. Obviously if it has any faults, so this panel particularly doesn't have any batteries installed, so I'll have a power fault and a general fault will be flashing as well. And obviously your controls will have to be in this position to activate the buttons. If I turn it onto that position, then the buttons don't become activated. And obviously to reset the panel, I'll press that button there. Thanks so much.